Hi, fire signs. This is self discovery support. Thanks for joining me here. This is a change based tarot message. This reading is created to tap into your energy or an experience you may be having, and then pick up messages for you and the changes you can make for better outcomes. Take only what feels intuitively useful or resonant from this message. I suggest checking the messages in your rising, sun, moon, Venus, Mars, or North Node as you feel is appropriate for you at this time. A quick caution that this video may feature decks with adult images and themes, so only view if you are 18 plus. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Okay, so we have the hawk as the energy that surrounds you. So it's a very intuitive, insightful type of energy. It's one that it's like almost like blessings is how I would see it. The divine is seeing you. The universe is paying attention to you at this point. It's almost like it's your time. Something's come around for your time. There's some of you might feel like more intuitively connected at this point, like you're seeing something anew, and actually you might be realizing that there's some things that you're getting a new perspective on. Even people, some people might be getting a new perspective on you as well. That's another thing here. And it's very focused energy. So some of you could have people that are like laser, focused on you at this point. Yeah, and almost like seeing you anew. But I think that has a lot to do with your energy here of the oyster, which is, it's not fire sign energy. It's water energy actually, and it's very reserved. Yeah, it is very like there's something within me type of energy that it's probably time to show this. Something I've been holding on to. I also see it as like withdrawing, like reserved. So it's some of you are actually like really, especially if you have water in your chart, you're flipping that fiery energy on its head, and it's like it's actually a withdrawn period for you, even as people are looking at you. And maybe that's why maybe you have changed your energy slightly, and that's caused people to like look up and see you anew, because you're presenting another side of yourself, which is probably sensitive. There's something you have, like you're holding on to something for yourself, maybe even holding on to secrets for yourself. It can feel more like Scorpio energy or Cancerian energy. You might have that in your chart, but it feels, yeah, you're needing actually to reflect on that before you let it out. All right, so let's look a little bit deeper at that. All right, so let's look at the hawk first. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. This feels like yeah, it definitely I feel like it's a classic line in every tarot reading. It feels like the past is coming back, and it's not necessarily like that, because I don't see any kind of like very active energy. It's like somebody, as I was saying, it's like somebody is feeling excited about you. They're interested in you. And this is someone or people in general who you didn't have a successful time with before, whatever that means for you. In love, it can be like someone that maybe you failed to make a connection work. In work, it could feel like a business that didn't quite go the way you wanted, or a partner that things didn't work out with, or a project. It feels like someone, though. This is someone that has maybe some regrets. What they wanted to have happen didn't quite happen, and maybe they're wanting a new resolve with you. Can they change the outcome here is kind of what I'm thinking this person is seeing, because they're observing you and they're saying, oh, well, it's not like a manipulative energy. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up more like, can I right wrongs? Can I fix what's here? All right, so let's look at your energy and see how that works. With the oyster, you have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups. All right, so it does feel like you're actually in dialogue with this other person. Some of you could already be in contact with this person. Maybe this person has contacted you already. Yeah, it's that Four of Cups energy that they brought before. I feel like this is somebody that you tried to get something going with before. Maybe intimate, because you have the Knight of Cups. I think the story here is indicating that you were more expressive when you were in the fire energy before. When you were like more yourself. You were expressive because you felt excited about this person. You know, I think that's the thing about fire signs, is like big love is what I think of with fire signs. But something's happened that you do feel you have your wall up to this person. You might actually, with the oyster here as well, you might actually be blocking this person. You might be hesitant to that, but because the Knight of Cups is here with the Page of Wands, okay, I don't think it's that you don't like this person. I don't think so. I don't think it's that you have no feeling about this person, because in the tarot there's another way to present this. There's other ways, but the fact that the Knight of Cups came out, it directly addresses that there is love that you would want to express, or there was a behavior of communicating how you felt to this person, but now you are more guarded. You're guarded. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You're guarded. So maybe it's not that you're, as you're saying, it's not that you're not saying things that are affectionate and affirmative, but maybe you're worn out because you've retreated into this kind of shell. And it does feel like you're holding on more to how you feel. Maybe some of you are learning about safety with people, in terms of there's a spontaneity that a fire sign can feel, and you just kind of let that out because you assume everybody's openness is the same way. But with this person, I do see that this person is understanding something, right? Because the hawk is insightfulness. This person could be a very intuitive person, very intellectual, but maybe not quite as I want to say consistent or tapped in to. I just don't think that, okay, because the Four of Cups is here, here's a good example. This is somebody that is not in the present moment, right? I think that's the big thing about this person. They're not present when things are happening. It's because this person is seeing a new cup, but they're not even focusing on it. So your person could have been preoccupied. These people, whoever this is or whatever this is for you, could have been preoccupied, not giving you the energy. But when it's like they notice the thing is that sometimes with your energy, people can take it for granted, but with you withdrawing a little bit and kind of holding on to how you felt a little bit, it was directly noticed, and that's when the kind of attention or the antennas went up for this person or people. All right, let me see if there are any love messages here. Let's use a new deck to get some. All right, so we start out with the Five of Shells. This feels like a situation or somebody. This could be you, could be shared energy. There's regret that something didn't come together. It's something that you thought was going to make you happy with the Ten of Shells here. But the Five of Shells, it's like it failed to do that. And there are regrets that could be on your person's side or these people. But this is particularly to do with love. So Two of Roses is like somebody wants to right what was imbalanced before, because I think what's most desired now is maybe longevity in your connection to them and fairness, balance, patience. It's like showing up with that energy now. So who knew, fire signs, that like what you had to do was like shift your energy slightly for things to change. Yeah, I think what you could be looking at is, for those of you that are interested in this, clearly some of you would be over this and not want this again. But for some of you, it could be somebody that you still do have feelings, emotions towards, but you are guarded, and you're signaling to them that they're going to have to show up in a different way, maybe more focused on you. As I was saying, this person was preoccupied, but it feels like attention is on you now. So this is what I have for you, fire signs. If you did enjoy this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I'd love to have you on another reading again. Take care.